It would be best to pick it up from me. Sure, I live at 215 Sunflower Lane in an apartment on the 4th floor. Perhaps it's easier if I meet you by the front gate. Hello Cambly learners, my name is Leah and welcome back to another lesson on our YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about prepositions in, on, at, and by within the relation of their position or place. The way we use them in a sentence could change the entire meaning, so context is very important. For example, he is in the car, he is on the car, he is at the car. So let's get started. The first preposition we'll look at is in. Now, the best way to understand this is to think of something inside something else or having edges. For example, containers or enclosed spaces. My phone is in my backpack. There is some milk in the fridge. We can also think about buildings, rooms, and spaces. I live in an apartment. This weekend, we are having a picnic in the park. We can also think about areas, regions, or cities. We are going on a road trip in the country. He grew up in New York. We also use in to talk about liquids. There is a lot of garlic in the sauce. Do you drink milk in your coffee? The next preposition we're talking about is on, and we use this for the position of something, like surfaces. My computer is on the table. Her apartment is on the 4th floor. We especially use it for flat surfaces like streets, roads, rivers, lakes, oceans, etc. For example, the market is on King's Road. He enjoys kayaking on the lake. What is floating on the water? Our next preposition is at, and it is used to talk about specific places or points in space. For example, she's still at school. Turn left at the traffic light. We also use it to talk about public spaces and shops. He studied law at university. Let's meet at the mall. It is used with addresses. I live at 215 Sunflower Lane. I had a coffee at Susan's house. And lastly, we use it with events. They met at a party. My friend was the guest speaker at a conference. The last preposition by is used to talk about being near something, beside it, or next to it. For example, I'll meet you by the gate. Take your shoes off by the door, please. Now remember, these prepositions can still be changed around and the sentence would still be grammatically correct. That's why it's so important to understand the context. Don't just try to memorize the prepositions, but instead look at the whole sentence to have a better understanding. For example, he is still in school, he is still at school. These two sentences are very similar, but in the first sentence, we are talking about him being inside the school. He's probably a student there. In the second sentence, we are talking about his position. So he could be inside the school, outside the school. He could be a student there, or he could just be visiting. Let's look at another example. They are on the beach. They are at the beach. In the first sentence, we are talking about them being on the sand, so a surface. In the second sentence, we are looking at their location. I trust you've enjoyed this lesson about prepositions and that it's now a little bit clearer how to use them in relation to place or position. If you're unfamiliar with Cambly, Cambly is an amazing platform where you can practice your speaking skills at any time of the day. We have loads of tutors waiting to talk to you, and you can use it from either your phone, your tablet, or your computer. It's super, super easy. So have a great day, and until next time, Goodbye.